Director General, PEMCOM, Omolola Oluoyaron, said the scheme ensures prompt benefit payments and reduces future financial burdens on governments.
Every government should make sure that you get onboarded to the contributory pension scheme, which is independent from states and all the state issues, and ensures that retirees or workers of the state when they retire get their financial benefits as at when due.
We are studying the CPS and we are studying what we are doing, so that at the end of it we will have a convergent point where we will decide specifically which way path we should continue to follow.
State representatives shared their progress and challenges in adopting the CPS.
We are the pioneer of the CPS in the country. We have a centralized payment system. The law has been established and the governor has assented to it. He has even constituted committee.
It has added a lot of advantage to what we are doing in the state. So we are fully keyed in.
So far, 25 states are at varying stages of adoption, with only 8 having fully implemented the scheme. In Kano, Elizabeth Yulalamido, NTA News.
Now to defense matters. In a significant move to enhance Nigeria's defense capabilities, the Minister of State for Defense, Bello Mohammed, is participating in a high-level security meeting with a Chinese manufacturer of advanced anti-terrorism and high-tech defense equipment. The engagement will formalize a memorandum of understanding between the Chinese firm and the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria. This partnership is expected to enhance investments in Nigeria's defense infrastructure with a comprehensive partnership that includes the technology transfer and establishment of local manufacturing capabilities for advanced military equipment. And in education, the proposed ban of the use of mobile phones in both private and public secondary schools in Oyo State, as moved by the legislative arm in the state, has been a matter of public discourse for some time now. Ahead of the enforcement, what is the take of stakeholders? Let's find out.
Efforts to enhance teaching and learning activities in secondary schools in Oyo State, the legislative arm recently adopted a motion calling for the ban of use of mobile phones by students in schools, considering its negative impact on the learners. The legislators believe that phones promote indiscipline and cause distractions while exposing the students to harmful content. As such, urged the executive arm through the State Ministry of Education to implement the motion.
If a motion is raised, we are still putting them under consideration. We professionals, we need to look at the merit of the use of a mini computer. I wouldn't want to call it Android phone. It's a mini computer anyway.
As the world tilts towards full adoption of technology, educationists suggested that students should not be left behind in global technological advancement and called for capacity building for teachers to explore innovations.
Do we have to keep our generations behind if we just look at what students do or do not do, and how they do it and what time do they do it?
I want to close my eyes against whatever benefits use of phones by secondary school students may bring, because I know that it is the biggest source of distraction to our students.
Our secondary school children we are talking about here, they are no more infants. So we must put their age range in the consideration first. Their mental and social interaction. They must have a quick access to information.
They therefore implored the state government to be critical in enforcing the ban. In Ibadan, Oyeyinka Omole, NTA News.
Workers' rights are fundamental protections that should ensure fair treatment, safety, and dignity in the workplace. These were comments by guests on Good Morning Nigeria, who insist many workers still face toxic bosses and hostile environments that threaten their well-being. The guests reiterated this must not be allowed to continue. Lydia Sampson has reports.
National standards such as the Universal Declaration of Human Rights guarantee employees the right to fair wages, safe working conditions, freedom from discrimination, and the ability to join unions and bargain collectively. Unfortunately, workers still battle toxic workplaces marked by persistent harassment, bullying, favoritism, or disrespect, often leading to emotional distress and declining job performance.
For you to get that high profit you're looking for, your main asset, which is the employee, must be in the right moral standing and also must be health-wise okay.
Government should pay hazard allowance to organizations that are more exposed to high risk and hazard.
The guest noted that employees have legal rights to report such conduct. If faced with a toxic boss or compromising work environment, experts recommend documenting all incidents as evidence, maintaining professionalism, and reporting such issues for appropriate actions.
Will not be used as a basis for discrimination. That includes your mental health. If somebody has high blood pressure in this organization, will he be told to resign or to go on early retirement? If somebody has diabetes, will he be told to leave? In that same way, if somebody has schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, or even tries to kill himself, and then we treat him and he gets better, are we then going to tell him to go home? So people must know that they will not be discriminated against. That way people can speak up, that way people can seek help.
If internal remedies fail, workers, they say, can seek legal advice or file complaints with relevant agencies. Ultimately, every employee has the right to a safe, respectful, and equitable workplace. Knowing these rights and taking action when they are violated, the guest noted, is essential for protecting both personal health and professional integrity of workers. The guests are of the view that the digital era has also introduced unique challenges, increased screen time and sedentary work, leading to a rise in musculoskeletal disorder and eye strain due to constant connectivity, blurring boundaries between work and personal life, increasing stress and burnout. Mental health concerns are also further compounded by digital isolation, burnout, depression, anxiety, and stress. In Abuja, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
ECOWAS Council of Ministers rose from its extraordinary session in Accra, Ghana, after finalizing and adopting the report on the contingency plan for the exit of the three Sahelian states. Kelvin Ebuonaye reports that the resolution is to be presented to the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government.
Long hours of marathon meeting of the ECOWAS Council of Ministers. The mandate was to arrive at a strategy for the smooth transition of ECOWAS institutions domiciled in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso as a contingency plan. Although the content of the report was not revealed to the media, the chairman of the council and Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, and his Ghanaian counterpart, Samuel Ablakwa, said the council carried out the mandate given to it by the Authority of Heads of States and Government, who will meet in June to ratify it, emphasizing that the report is comprehensive enough to aid the ECOWAS Commission in carrying out the transition of the affected institutions.
We must never underestimate our region's indispensable role in the Atlantic littoral ecosystem and our contributions to the creation of the modern world. Someone once said that the point of diplomacy is to change the incentives and framework in ways that move parties from irreconcilable positions to a deal both see as a win. That is what we set out to achieve here.
And you're still watching the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. More to come after this timeout. To join us again.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, this people said. Oh, thank God, the light is back. Oh, again. Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar? Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Suntress American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun, Bifrost and Suntress America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Suntress MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosque, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830-557, 08039-644-115. Bifrost and Suntress America. Solution to steady life.
It's time to celebrate the brightest and most curious minds on the planet, our children. On this special day, we celebrate the creativity and excitement children brings to our life. The 2025 NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day event will feature match pass, beauty pageant, dance competition, games, chess, Scrabble, table tennis, Ludo, and so much more. Watch your favorite artists perform, have fun, and play in our colorful bouncy castle. Send shoutouts and goodwill messages to your loved ones. All these will be happening on Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tedros Show Avenue, Yaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. There will be gift packs for every child and prizes for winners of the various competitions. For sponsorship and inquiries, please call Incam 0706 086 5487, Chibuzo 0812 324 5519, Jimo 0803-830-1669. Date again, Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Venue, NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, Tedros Shoyaba. Time, 10 a.m. Gate fee, 3,000 naira per child. The NTA Lagos Channel 10 Children's Day Party promises to be an unparalleled adventure. Happy Children's Day.
You're welcome back. Let's now join Gloria Godwin for the latest updates on the foreign scene.
Friedrich Merz, leader of Germany's CDU party, has failed to become chancellor after falling 6 vote short in the first round of parliamentary voting. Though expected to win, he received only 310 out of the 316 votes needed. This marks the first time a chancellor candidate has not secured a majority in the initial round. Moving on, President Donald Trump's tariffs on foreign goods have caused concern among consumers, businesses, and investors. On CNN, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer said the tariffs would cost American families about $4,000 more per year. While the exact impact is hard to predict due to changing policies, several independent estimates back up Schumer's claim, with most placing the cost between $3,100 and $4,900. That's it on Foreign News Today. I'm Gary Godwin.
And entertainment news is up next.
Helen Ati, a woman from Kenya, has made a public threat against socialist Cubana chief priest. She says he is the father of her child, even though he denies it. Helen is still sure of her claims and says she will face him in person the next time they meet. In a post on social media, she warned that things could get physical and they might even grab each other by the neck during the argument. Moving on, Nollywood actress Destiny Etiko has surprisingly come out in support of social media activist Very Dark Man. Despite the past arguments, she praised his courage, truthfulness, and dedication to helping others, highlighting his positive impact on Nigerian society. That is all on entertainment news. In Lagos, Favour Chiduke, NTN News.
For stories trending in the sporting world, Gift George is our guide.
Nigeria's under-20 men's football Flying Eagles will take on the Rising Stars of Kenya in a decisive encounter at the ongoing CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt on Wednesday. The match will be part of the decider on who progresses to the knockout stage of the competition after the Flying Eagles played a goalless draw with Morocco on Sunday. Nigeria is second in Group B with 4 points, equal with Group B leaders Morocco, who tops the group standings with superior goal difference, and Tunisia is third with 3 points after a 3-1 victory over Kenya, who is bottom on the log. Nigeria's Flying Eagles must beat Kenya on Wednesday to secure a place in the quarterfinals of the Under-20 tournament. In European football, the race to produce UEFA Champions League finalists will be decided on Tuesday and Wednesday night. On Tuesday night, Inter Milan hosts Barcelona at the San Siro for the return leg of the semi-final clash after the first leg ended 3-3 in Spain. While on Wednesday night, Paris Saint-Germain welcomes Arsenal to Paris with a 1-0 victory from the first leg. To swimming, Nigeria junior swimming team concluded their campaign at the 16th Africa Junior Swimming Championship in Egypt on a great note, securing 3 gold medals and a bronze medal, all courtesy of Abdul Jabbar Adama. The teenager delivered a historic performance and set new records on the continental stage. He broke the championship record twice. In Scrabble, Pan-African Scrabble Association, PANASA President, Nigeria's Adekorejo Adegbeson, has won the Nairobi National Scrabble Championship. The PANASA President stunned bookmakers to win the 2025 edition of the championship held at the Strathmore University, Kenya. The competition, which had top Kenyan players like Grandmaster Alan Oyende, Gitonga, and Michael Gongola, saw the Nigeria recording 12.5 wins with 355 cumulative points in the 18-round 2-day tournament. The national championship served as a build-up to the continental-wide PANASA President Cup, which holds from August 14th to 17th, 2025. With Sports Update, Gifts George, NTA News.
And that wraps up the English segment of the news at 7 on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am S.A. Onwamaka. Oluwaseyi Adeshola Kinlade is standing by for the news translation in Yoruba. Good evening.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Èyí ni àṣàyẹ̀wò ìròyìn tó wọlé láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì 10 tó wà lágbègbè Tẹ́jú Oṣó ní ìlú Èkó. Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lórúkọ mi. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yìí ti bu ọwọ́ lu ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìlànà ìforúkọsílẹ̀ fún ìpèsè nọ́mbà ìdánimọ̀ tí wọ́n pè ní NIN káàkiri àwọn ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ gbogbo lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Olùṣe kòkárí ẹ̀ka ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ fún ti àjọ NIMIX, Káyọ̀dé Adégòkè, sọ wípé ìgbésẹ̀ náà jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì wípé ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ti sọ fún àwọn ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba láti gba àgbàwọlé tó ń ṣe kòkárí ètò ìdánimọ̀ náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀kan gbòógì láti túbọ̀ fi òkùnkùn agbára ẹ̀ka tó ń ṣe kòkárí ìpèsè káàdì ìdánimọ̀ lábẹ́ ìṣàkóso ètò ìrètí ọjọ́ iwájú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Adégòkè sọ wípé ìlànà náà yóò jẹ́ àmúlò fún ìlànà gbígba síìmù ìwé ìrìnnà, ìwé owó orí, ìwé ọkọ̀ láti lè ní ojúlùmọ̀ tó jọjú. Wọ́n wá rọ gbogbo ènìyàn orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti lo ojúkò tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ tí wọ́n pè ní NINAT ní orí ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká wọn láti wọ ìlànà ìtọ́nisọ́nà lórí ninat.nimc.government.nigeria. Ọ̀kan ìgbésẹ̀ láti túbọ̀ fi okun kún agbára ẹ̀ka ètò ààbò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, Mínísítà ẹ̀ka ètò ààbò ìlú lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí Bello Muhammad ni yóò máa kópa níbi ìpàdé ètò ààbò tó kúnjú òṣùwọ̀n pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀ka orílẹ̀-èdè China tó ń ṣe ìpèsè ohun èlò kíkọjú ìwà ọ̀daràn pẹ̀lú ohun èlò ìdojúkọ àìní ààbò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìkópa ọ̀hún ni yóò máa mú àjọṣepọ̀ ìfọwọ́sí ìwé ìbáṣepọ̀ láàárín ẹ̀ka ti China pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ka tó mójútó ààbò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ìgbésẹ̀ ìdádúró lílo ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká fóònù ní àwọn iléèwé aládàáni àti ní ti iléèwé gbogbogbò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ni wọ́n ti taari síwájú tàwọn ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ fún ìṣàgbéyẹ̀wò fún bí ìgbà díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn. Fún ṣáájú ìgbésẹ̀ náà láti fi ọwọ́ ṣìnkún òfin de lílo ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká náà, akọ̀ròyìn wa Oyèyínká Ọmọ́lé fi ọ̀rọ̀ wá àwọn ènìyàn ìlú lẹ́nu wò, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ tó ń dátọ́ láti lè mọ ìpalára tí lílo ẹ̀rọ alágbèéká náà ń fà. Bákan náà, ẹ̀kọ́ pẹ̀lú ìwúlò rẹ̀ nínú ìlànà ẹ̀kọ́ iléèwé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ọba ṣẹ́gun, bóni ṣe jẹ́ ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun, Ọlọ́run ò wá ṣẹ́gun gbogbo elénìní fún wa. Ẹ̀mí Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé ló ń kí yín pé ó dàbọ̀.
Thank you.